It's easy.
All right, Brock, so I got to ask you, growing up, who were some of your favorite players in baseball that you watched?
Favorite players. I grew up a big Rockies fan, so guys like Todd Helton, Carlos Gonzalez. I never was much of a pitcher growing up, so I always thought, be a lefty that could hit home runs like Carlos Gonzalez and Todd Helton, probably my two favorite players.
Okay, so obviously growing up, you played video games, but you still play video games, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your games of choice?
Right now, I'm big on Apex. Me and some of the guys have been playing Apex a lot, and Arc in the off season because it kind of consumes a lot of time, and I'll save that for an off season game.
Okay, so the first time you saw yourself on MLB The Show, and I can only imagine as growing up, you had to create yourself, but then you look up, you see yourself on a video game. What do you think about that?
I think it's really cool, and especially with the MLB The Show doing the 99 player card, I think that's really awesome to be able to get your own player card and not have to create yourself and kind of see what they think of you and go as play as yourself is a really cool thing.
So I figured that Arc is your game, but I'm going to ask you this. Let's say we take Brock Burke and put you on a game. It doesn't have to be a baseball game, but your character ends up on the game. It could be Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. You could be on a campaign somewhere, or you could be a part of the game. What game would you want to be on?
Oof. I think Ninja being on Fortnite was really, really cool because he's kind of the first guy that was ever kind of in like a shooter game that was an actual person in real life. So I think Fortnite, especially Fortnite in its prime, would have been really, really cool to have your own character on.
I like that. All right, a few baseball questions real quick. So let's just say you had a walk-up song, right? And it was named after you. You could pick any artist or multiple artists to do the song.
Easy. Eminem.
I like that.
Eminem just gets you going, and big Eminem fan growing up and still.
What would you say? What is your favorite Eminem album, if you have one?
Revival's pretty good. Curtain Call would probably be my favorite, though. I'd say Curtain Call. Every one of the songs on there is you can listen to.
Okay. So your first big moment in baseball. When did you realize that you were actually in, as you call it, the show? When did you realize that you were here? Like, was there a moment or a person you were facing?
First series, in my big league debut, we played the Angels, facing Mike Trout, Albert Pujols, and Shohei Ohtani back to back. In 19 on my debut, I was like, wow, this is really it. The guys you grow up watching on TV and be able to pitch against them, especially Albert before he had to retire, was a really cool guy to face.
All right, cool. Last question. So, with this team, there's a lot of young guys. You have a few vets, but this bullpen, Barlow, just different guys. Can you talk about what you see the potential of this team, especially from the pitching staff and the team going forward?
I think we're only getting better as time goes on, and the more, it's a very new team and very young team, so we're all kind of molding together and figuring out what everybody's role is and how they act in certain situations. It's just kind of coming together, getting some good camaraderie as a team, and I think only the sky's the limit for this team.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you, man, and good luck for the rest of the season, man. Game on.
Thank you.